morning, Esther Lake. Today is Thursday, April 30th, 2020. Now over to Miss Adams for the weather.
Welcome to the weather report. It's a mild 16 degrees today, but it's going to be rainy. I'm either going to need my superhero umbrella or I'm going to have to call upon my friends. Maybe I have to use my superpowers.
Let's be superheroes so we can save the day. Wherever there is trouble, we're on our way. Let's be superheroes so we can save the world. With our superpowers, we're superboys, supergirls, we're superheroes. Let's be superheroes so we can save the day. Wherever there is trouble, we're on our way. Let's be superheroes so we can save the world. With our superpowers, we're superboys, supergirls, we're superheroes, yay! Fly like Superman, soaring through the clouds. Or stomp like the Hulk with a roar that's super loud. Can you lasso like Wonder Woman with her lasso of truth? Or blast off like Iron Man in his red and yellow suit? Let's be superheroes so we can save the day. Wherever there is trouble, we're on our way. Let's be superheroes so we can save the world. With our superpowers, we're superboys, supergirls, we're superheroes, yay! Let's run like the Flash at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Or climb like Spider-Man up 100-story tower. Can you sneak like Catwoman who doesn't make a peep? Or fly like Batman above the city streets? Let's be superheroes so we can save the day. Wherever there is trouble, we're on our way. Let's be superheroes so we can save the world. With our superpowers, we're superboys, supergirls, we're superheroes, yay! I find a super cape made from a bed sheet. Put a mask over my eyes, boots on my feet, some socks for gloves, and my mom's big belt. I'm a superhero now.
Hello everyone, it's Miss McGrath, McGrath. Happy Superhero Day. Let's go see what my father is drawing. I think it's going to be good.
Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size, catches thieves just like flies. Look out, here comes the Spider-Man. Is he strong? Listen, bud, he's got radioactive blood. Can he swing from a thread? Take a look overhead. Hey there goes the Spider-Man. In the chill.
Hey Esker Lake, this is Ms. Brown bringing you this week's edition of Pop Culture Corner. We're doing things a little differently today. As many of you know, I love superheroes, so why not celebrate National Superhero Day with a little superhero pop culture? Long before the movies, there were the comic books, and I thought I'd start with some fun facts about a character who is arguably the most famous superhero of all, Superman! Did you know that Superman was co-created with a Canadian? That's right. Artist Joe Shuster was born in Toronto and created the superhero with American writer Jerry Siegel while they were still in high school in 1933. Even more cool, the Daily Planet, where Superman's alter ego Clark Kent worked, was based on the Toronto Star. And Metropolis, where most of the Superman stories take place, was based on Toronto. And I bet you didn't know that Superman was originally written as a bald supervillain who could read minds. Can you imagine? And Superman wasn't always able to fly. He could leap over tall buildings with a single bound, but he wasn't able to fly until the 1940s cartoon. In fact, Superman's weakness to kryptonite wasn't in the original comics either. It was invented for the 1940s radio show. Who knew? Now, Superman is a DC Comics character, along with Batman, Wonder Woman, The Flash, and Green Arrow. But I couldn't go this segment without mentioning the biggest influence in Marvel Comics, Stan Lee. Stan Lee was a comic book writer who helped create the Fantastic Four, Spider-Man, the Avengers, and the X-Men. Stan struggled for years creating comics until 1961, when he and artist Jack Kirby created the first major comic book series characters, the Fantastic Four. A year later, Lee and artist Steve Ditko created Spider-Man. Did you know that Spider-Man was written as filler, and they never really expected the story to go far? At that time, comic books never had a teenage hero. Boy, were they happily surprised. Did you know that Iron Man, Thor, Captain America, the Hulk, and Black Widow, and the rest of the characters featured in the Avengers movies are only some of the Avengers? There are so many characters in the Marvel Universe that it is impossible to include every single person, even in such a long, popular movie franchise. And a lot of these characters are thanks to the imagination of Stan Lee. For years, Lee not only had a voice in his comic characters through his writing, but later on practically became the face of Marvel, having had a cameo role in every movie, cartoon, or TV show associated with Marvel Comics. Unfortunately, Stan Lee passed in 2018, but the legacy he left behind was game-changing. Someone once told me that girls can't like comic books, or superheroes for that matter. Stan Lee and his strong female characters like Black Widow, the Phoenix, the Scarlet Witch, and the Wasp told me I absolutely could. Although Wolverine of the X-Men may be my favorite superhero. Who's your favorite superhero? If you had a superpower, what would it be and why? Send me your answers in the Pop Culture Corner file in Esker Lake Shares, and I'll share some of your answers next week. And don't forget to send me your picks for the Fashion Pop Culture Challenge from last week. Until next time, this has been Pop Culture Corner. And remember, with great power comes great responsibility. Bye for now.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Serenity and Nikhil. Happy birthday to you.
Bonjour tout le monde à l'école Esker Lake. Voici les annonces en français pour jeudi, le 30 avril. Oh là là, le jour final d'avril. Oh, c'est le jour des super-héros. Ah, bonjour. Alors, aujourd'hui, je visite de l'Amérique, je visite le Canada, je visite l'école Esker Lake. Tout le monde finit les devoirs? You are finishing your work? J'espère que oui. Alors, est-ce que tu as un costume comme madame? C'est madame. Est-ce que tu as un costume pour le jour des super-héros? Oh, c'est amusant, c'est comique. Alors, au revoir tout le monde. Bonjour des super-héros. Oh là là, au revoir.
All right, Esker Lake, that's all for today.
Au revoir l'école Esker Lake. Bonjour des super-héros. Au revoir.
And thank you to Miss McGrath's dad for doing all those awesome superhero drawings that students you will get from your teachers hopefully today.
I wish I had that much talent. Bye-bye.
And happy Superhero Day to everybody, and especially to our essential frontline workers, the true heroes of the day. Thank you.
Have a thrilling Thursday.
Thursday. Welcome to today's weather report.
Super pizza. I got the mushroom and the cheese. It'll bring you to your knees. Super pizza. Da, 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 da.